Really? And he has like one view.
Oh,
All right,
your
see you guys.
stream is the first thing that popped.
3, 2, 1.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Best thing to read on the toilet. Personally, I need something at least a couple of 100 pages. Type in the best, most winningest answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Bitter rivals collide. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. The clock is running out on voting time. Good reading. Predicting that correctly pays off. Our next matchup. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. I am on the edge of my seat. Just running out the clock now. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. It looks like we have one just beginning to pull ahead. No one thought it would be this close. This one could be decided by a single vote. What a whirlwind! And now our last two contenders face off. One answer is showing some promise. An upset in the making. It doesn't get any closer than that. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Only one can come out on top. It's really going back and forth. Get those last second votes in now. That That makes me want to use the toilet right now! One more match to determine our finals. Some early votes. The struggle is real. Back and forth they went. And now the final face-off. What is the best thing to read on the toilet? Could this be a blowout? The lead keeps changing hands. This one seems like it's over before it's done. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name a fictional place. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best place to vacation. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Up first. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? Big win, Daddy likes. Moving on to our next matchup. This is one for the ages. A real tug of war. This one's looking over. That wasn't even close. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. An upset in the making. That gave me goosebumps. No surprises on the prediction front. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. That was a slaughter. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Dominating win. An easy bet that pays off. We're just one match away from our finals. I can't believe I'm seeing this. No one thought it would be this close. That was a clash of the Titans. We have a few lucky winners. This final matchup will determine what is the best place to vacation. A clear favorite. I am on the edge of my seat. Just running out the clock now. That'll do it. Let's check out that scoreboard. Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name any time, hour of the day, day of the week, year, whatever. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best time to eat an entire pizza by yourself. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Starting things off. This one seems like it's over before it's... That win was so big you could hear it the next state over. Next up, two Titans squaring off. Peas and broccoli. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. The lead keeps changing hands. This one's looking over. A seesaw battle if I ever saw one. contenders face off. The struggle is real. Just run a regular juggernaut. We're changing that bracket title again. Best time to call after a first date. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Hallelujah! Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out who they'll face off against. It's really going back and forth. That was ugly. One more change. The best time for the Earth to blow up. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. Potential winner starts to emerge. An upset in the making. We have a winner! Let's see who won it all!
still from the west side. DJ Rach, tell them how the game plan is about to go down. Hey, yo, don't step on that.
Okay then, thanks. It's on me. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Well, Shadow?
Yo, it looks like we stuck with the robots. Get your words together. Time to get it started. Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device. Can't think of anything at all, you can use that Write For Me button. Okay, here's the draw. First battle of the night, y'all. Let's get it started. Remember to hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We need to know if it's hot or not.
Excuse me while I turn up the car. You kinda smell bad, take the soap bar. This was bars. I'm so tough, they call me Joe Mama. My rhymes are so deep like the Jewish sauna.
Alright, I see what you're working with. Now it's you.
I'm working my magic. Lighthouse and Dan, Maleficent. Rap, pretty bibbity rap. I'm set to rule, so hand me the magazine and amp. Hands. Close your eyes and pretend this rhymes.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hot line. Next 2 robot battlers, let's get it in. What you gonna say after that?
When I start rhyming, they all get up to grab. I step aside and then look down. My lyrics are dreams come true, make you laugh. Yours is to phone.
Alright, I see what you're saying. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger. Got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Where my MC's at? Come on and get down. Let's get it started.
Learn all know from watching Family Guy. I know what I'm doing. Success is my best friend, failure is my dumb. Reading that line made me numb.
Gotta be able to do better than that. Now you know you gotta come back after that.
My impact is massive like a raging elephant. As Oscar Wilde said, you are a dumb idiot. You think I'm big here, you should see me in China. You can't spell embarrassment without harassment.
That was kinda cool. I know you can do better than that though. Alright, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote. Good job, y'all. Good job. Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now. All right, it's time to get right. Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Somebody better come get this money. First battle, let's get it going.
In the dictionary, your slither in the grass like a snake. I'll beat you all day and twice on Halloween. I beat you so fast it wasn't seen.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Now you know it's your turn, right?
I'm here entertaining. You're out here eating. Through the power of imagination, this rhymes. How about this? You can be my tenor. I will be your queen.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote.
And our winner is you. Congratulations.
Now it's time for the next matchup. Where my two battlers at?
For a rhyme all you're giving is Taylor. I'm better than you, that's why they call me Mr. Moon Sailor. Your rapping style, it's just so Taylor. You stink and you live in a trailer.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Did you hear what they just said? Come on now, don't let them get away with that.
I'm coming after you, so watch your second down. Pizza. Who wants pizza? It's our meal. You guessed it, you're gonna get played. And so on.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Alright, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen. Congratulations, Shorty. That was pretty decent. Good job. The next two robots, come on down.
You aspire to greatness, but you perspire slowly. I forgot what perspire means, unfortunately. Your acts of Otaku sound just like Prince. At least Prince had balls.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. You got an answer for that? Come on now, you gotta come strong with it.
You for dinner like the fried boiled chicken. We'll sauce you up. Finger looking. I didn't recognize you with all that ketchup. From here, it's only up.
You can't get battle with that? Really? Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. Now that was a hot battle. Now let's check out the scoreboard. Alright, now this your last chance. Go ahead and get at them. Let them know what the real is.
But I'm waiting for these battlers to really bring that fight.
Now, I don't gamble, but if I did, I'd put all my money on player 2.
Well, I don't gamble either, but I think that's a sucker bet.
I don't gamble, but $20 says I'm right.
Well, I don't gamble, but let's make it 50.
And here are the final matchups.
That main event is going to be vicious.
Are you ready? Then let's hear what you got. Rip them apart.
Did you not understand me? You look puzzled. I'll shut you up with a muzzle. I'll keep this short like your mouth. You're not even worth being called a rat, little mouse.
All right. You heard that. Let's keep it moving. Yo, where the next bot at? Get your gears in gear.
Whatever you do, I don't give a crap. You best learn to rap. You can't shake me, I'm made of creamer. You're forever a dreamer.
Stop yourself. Just pass the mic back to me. Give it here. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC. Let's get those votes in expeditiously. Congratulations. It's time for our next battle, so we need the next 2 cats to step up and get down.
Look at you and I want to jump fall. By the way, it was me who farted. I'm here spitting bars, you're spitting Mars licorice. Shouldn't we be discussing more important matters?
I know you can do better than that. Did you hear what they just said? You gonna let them get away with that?
Quit looking at me with that face so God 11. According to Taylor, if you're gay, you can't get into heaven. Take a deep breath, I'm about to wreck your deal. I'm about to perform an exorcism that will leave you bleeding.
Alright, thanks. Appreciate you. Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button. Don't lie. Congratulations. Here's the best of the best, y'all. Time to see who's really number 1.
What's that? You got a frog in your nose? Rap like someone else is writing. You don't talk the talk. All I hear is squawking. Boy.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. It's time for you to come back. Show them your strength.
When I hear your voice, I want to fart. Which means I might need to shart. Why don't you go back to being Jerome? Instead of Ron, I have opted just to dance.
I'd like to tell you how whack that was. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote. Time to vote. We got our winner. That's what's up. Now let's see who won this thing. Brought the fire and destroyed the city. Thanks a lot. Check it out, y'all. This is Shadow Master MC. Glad y'all came out. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We out of here. Yo, who's that? Shadow Master MC, known to crush bones and make your blood.
There's room for more. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You are now entering the unknown, a world of unlimited possibility. I mean, there's a few limits, we all have boundaries. Let's split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device.
Here's one I like to call fishing with earworms. You've had the wheels on the bus stuck in your head for a month straight. You recently heard of a radical cure that involves this. Doctors say there's a chance the song will naturally leave you soon. Do you try the radical cure now? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Brace yourself for Threadhead. Your favorite clothing company offers you a deal. You'll never have to pay for an outfit again, but on the weekends you must always wear a novelty t-shirt that says this. They'll know if you break the rules. Do you take the deal? Up next is Ready, Jet Set, Go. You have won an all-expenses-paid trip around the world. The fine print states that you have to spend a third of the trip handcuffed to this. Do you go? Get ready for Shelf Help. You're somebody who feels lost in life. One day you stumble upon a self-help book at a store. You open it and immediately find answers to your life. When you flip to the cover, you notice it was written by this person. Do you buy it? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. And now, the water's fine-ish. It's a blisteringly hot day and you've just hiked 4 hours up a hill. At the top there is a swimming pool. However, floating in the middle of it is this. Do you take a dip? This scenario is called pop-up texts. With your new data plan, you'll never pay for phone use or data for the rest of your life if you agree to allow ads for this. To follow every text you send, do you sign the contract? Feast your eyes on the contestant's secret. You are currently second place on a nationally televised game show. You happen to know that this word triggers memory loss in the first place contestant. Do you slip that word into an answer? It's time for Every View Has Its Price. You work in a small, dim cubicle. One day you get offered a big corner office with a window. Unfortunately, the view is of this. You cannot hang curtains. Do you take the office? Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Your grandfather has very bizarre wishes for his remains. You can do one of two things with the ashes. You can either have them stuffed into your couch or do this. What do you do with your grandpa's ashes? Bonus points for you. Yikes, Pop was weird. No dice. Moving on. All smartphones only have enough space for one app, and you can't delete them. You can either choose a phone that comes with a Checkers app or this. Which lone app do you pick for your phone? a mind reader. It all comes down to this. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You're driving straight into infinity. Your imagination is your fuel, and your sense of embarrassment are the brakes. Buckle up and split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. Roar. And now, Binge Pipe presents Luck Be a Weirdo Tonight. You're at a craps table at a casino. A self-described lucky charm approaches you and offers his services by doing this. You saw him do it at another table and that person won. It's your turn to roll. Do you let him do it? This one is called Intimate Crescendos. Whenever you climax during sex, you can't control yourself from shouting this repeatedly for 10 seconds. Your partner is not a fan. Do you wear a mask to muffle the sound? This scenario is called Grave Mistake. You're a mortician's assistant who just buried a beloved kid show host. You suddenly realize you dropped this in the coffin. Do you dig up the beautifully decorated grave to retrieve it? Get ready for say yes to the mess. You have a strange condition. Whenever you see people crying, you automatically do this. Your best friend asks you to officiate her wedding. Do you say yes? Here's where things stand at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. Brace yourself for the saint versus the scoundrel. You run a charity that feeds and clothes the poor, but an evil billionaire decides that every time you raise $10 to help the unfortunate, he will do this. Do you still help the poor? Up next is Mom versus SEO. Your mom quits her job to start a lifestyle blog. Unfortunately, she hasn't received much traffic. She asks you to share her site on your social media. Her latest post is titled, "This." Do you share it? And now, all you can tweet. A fancy restaurant offers you a free meal if they can share an image of you during dinner. However, the picture they choose clearly shows you doing this. Do you take the offer? It's time for bartering with bees. You discover where all the missing bees went. After speaking with their queen, they agree to come back in exchange for this. Do you appease the bees? let's check in with the standings. We've reached the decisive diminish. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Break up with your significant other for months. You have to do it now, on vacation, because you think they might be about to propose. You can break the news to them on a zip line through the jungle, or while doing this. What's the better breakup spot? Enjoy that plane ride back home. Now for something different. Extra-dimensional beings want to give humanity a gift of knowledge, and you represent mankind. They will either tell you exactly where Atlantis is, or the answer to this mystery. Which knowledge do you choose? Well played. It all comes down to this. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Imagine a world where anything is possible. Anything except no possibilities. Did I just break your mind? If not, let's split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. Feast your eyes on, feel the burn. Your gym just installed a state-of-the-art machine that makes you easily burn 2,000 calories in 5 minutes. Here's how it works. You get on top of it and pantomime this action. The gym is full, but the machine is available. Do you use it? Here's one I like to call Face Your Problems. You will receive $2,000 in cash every week for the rest of your life, but under one condition. You have to get a permanent face tattoo that says this. It must cover your forehead. Do you get the tattoo? And now, Binge Pipe presents Drag to the Ceremony. For a living, you impersonate this person. Due to schedule conflicts, you're running late for this person's funeral. You would have to go in costume and sit with their family. Do you attend? Brace yourself for the exchange student. You are an exchange student living with a high-profile family on a different planet. It is customary for a house guest to do this before bedtime. There's been a lot of tension between your two planets. Do you partake in this custom? see how everyone's doing. It's time to create some more havoc. Roar. Get ready for Writers in the Sky. Your nemesis hires a skywriter to write "Marry me" to their romantic partner at the beach tomorrow. Your unscrupulous skywriter friend tells you he will add to the message with this statement. Do you stop him? And now, let's talk about sex. You facilitate sexual harassment workshops for a living, so we've met. Unfortunately, you just developed a rare neurological condition that causes you to speak mostly in quotes from this. Do you perform your workshops without talking? Up next is artistic compromise. You just sold a screenplay. However, the studio wants to change the title from The Love Hotel to this. Your name will be on the poster. Do you pull out of the contract? Feast your eyes on Costumes at Dawn. You've discovered that any move you make affects how things actually went down. Your group is going to reenact this. Do you go rogue and try to change the outcome? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive diminish. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two write an option that you think only some people would choose. healthcare is terrible. Hard to believe, I know. You can choose one of two plans. One that only covers the lower body, or one that only covers this. Which coverage do you choose? You just earned some bonus points. Let's switch things up. You are stumbling through the brush late at night and you hear rustling. Fearfully, you aim your rifle and shoot. In the dawning light, you find you've either shot a beautiful bald eagle or this. Whose blood would you prefer on your hands? Never speak of this again. We must all take this to our graves. Some bonus points. It all comes down to this. Yeah!
Hello there, and welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia Doombringer. I'll be hosting 6 nights of sinister speed dating where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins, more or less. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Let's all put ourselves out there emotionally in a way that will almost certainly come back to haunt us. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Did I mention that your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. I can't watch. I'm closing my 29 eyes. Okay, let's see who tricked who. Who picked who. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Wait! Someone's lining up hoping to be next. Let's see what happens. That's kind of awkward for you, huh? We already know how this will go. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's go to the scoreboard. It looks like you are currently doing the best, and you're doing the opposite of the best. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed, and every night after that we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, also, just 4 players? That's not enough dating options. So, yeah, I'm adding a 5th player. Robot. Here's how the robot works. The robot loses a heart at the end of every night, but it also gains a bonus heart for every player that messages and tries to date it. At the end of the game, if the robot comes in last place, it fails to understand human emotions and destroys humanity. Robots. Am I right? If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen. Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that affects your monster power. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. Hey, if you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find a block button, so you won't see their messages. 20 seconds and counting. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. It's date time. Wait! A late arriving suitor approaches. Let's see. If you only get one message from someone, they're probably not that into it. The robot's a sure thing if you're the only one that asks it out. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Not a lot of movement yet, but it's early. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're at the top. Let's take a peek at your monster identity.
Two-faced creep.
The creep earns a bonus heart for every player they reject, but only on nights they successfully get a date. I still like you, two-faced creep. Message time! Oh, a quick word of advice. If you let a player know you're definitely dating them, they may be more likely to date you back. "20-second warning." Once again, it's time to pick your date. If I had real human emotions, I'd really be feeling them right now. Okay, let's see them. Looks like everybody ignored the robot. Rejection must be hard when you put zero effort into it. Stay right there, there's more. Let's see what's what now. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Vengeful Ghost.
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. Don't cross the Vengeful Ghost. get to messaging. We're down to 20 seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This is the sweet, hopeful part before the subtle anger starts to creep in. Let's see those dates. Well, that doesn't make any sense to me. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Stick around, there's another one for you. The robot always randomly picks one of the players that asked it out, and it picked you. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, which is right now, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected. And don't worry, the witch won't collect any more hairs now that they're revealed. Or if they do, it's for their own weird personal use. Ooh, full moon fever. Message time. Just 20 more seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Oh, this is so romantic. Sorry, I'm a bit of a ghoulie ghoul. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. It's date time. Uh-oh, no dates picked. That means I'm going to have to take away a heart. Poor robot. Don't go yet. There's more. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Let's see what you are.
Invisible person!
The invisible person starts the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. And that full moon should make things extra memorable. Get to messaging. Only 20 seconds left. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This card really gets the... Let's see the dates. Apparently, no one tried to date the robot. A potential bonus heart for the creep for standing up a player. Stick around, there's another one for you. A potential bonus heart for the creep for standing up a player. No date for the creep means it loses any bonus hearts. We know this ends badly. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Let's see the almost final standings. Too bad none of these scores matter because the last place robot is gearing up for a killing rampage.